Yeah. It's about to go down, yeah. Going down. It's about to go down up in here. I was, and I was slow. I was high, I was grinding, and I was low. Had to get back to the top. Now I'm go. Had to get back to the top. Now it's a go. Yeah, I like that. What you know about this trade game? What you know? Make that money, gotta let it flow. We don't force it, we don't rush it, we just let it flow. It's coming to me out there. It's coming to me, get paid. It's coming to me, get paid. Yeah, it's coming to me, get paid. Hey, what's up, y'all? Where y'all from tonight? Let me know where y'all from. Tuning in, baby. I'm trying to get this up. There we go. We live, baby. Hey. Yo, Jamaica in the house, baby. Jamaica in the house, baby. Ohio in the house, baby. Ohio getting paid. We ain't lazy. Mozambique. Is that Mozambique? Hey, what up, though? What up, though? Detroit in the house. What up, though? What up, though? Detroit in the house. What up, though? Let that money flow. Let's go. We got Montreal over there in Canada. Across the river. Get that cabbage, yeah. Get that spinach, yeah. Montreal in the building. Over the way, over the river, over the bridge. We about to get it in. All right, that's it. That's it for the intro. That's it. What's up, y'all? What's up, Team Take Profits, my people? Listen, one thing for sure and two things for certain. We do not chase money. We position ourselves for it. Always remember that. That's the tip of the day. We do not chase money. We position ourselves for it. You feel me? Yes, sir. Hey, it's dark. So God said, let there be light. And there was light. Thank you, Lord, for the light. Yes, sir. We position ourselves for it. That's one thing for sure. So in January, as we continue through January, we are not chasing the market. We are not doing that. We're going to be slow and steady. We're going to just cruise our way through January, and we just going to pick our spots. We're not going to chase it. We're not going to wake up every day trying to chase it. We just going to pick our spots slow and steady. And it's like we're going to let the market come to us. We don't chase the money. We position ourselves for it. Remember that. So we had a lot of stuff going on in the market. You feel me? We had a lot of stuff going on. So the dollar, if I'm not mistaken, the dollar ended up going up. Yeah. Right? Am I wrong? No, I'm right. The dollar, let me see. Let me check. Let me make sure. My mind going blank all of a sudden. Hey, y'all gonna like what's in store for the day. Because remember, we were struggling last night. But I figured it out. So hang in there. Now, let me see the dollar. Yeah, the dollar ended up going higher. I didn't think the dollar was going to go higher. But when we read that news article and it said that Donald Trump is not going to like press charges, that's not the right word, but he's not going to judge Powell. He's not gonna deal with him right now. He gonna like let his turn play out. There's two people named Kevin that can take his spot in the next election for that position. It's two dudes named Kevin, and Trump liked those dudes, but he's not gonna tell anybody who's he's picking of, obviously. All right, but because nothing happened to Powell, the dollar just went up. So therefore, gold did not go up. Gold is consolidating. If you remember last night, I told you, I read that article about gold. Gold is not in a reversal because people was talking about sell gold. Gold is about to sell. Okay, you might be able to scalp it, but gold is not in a reversal. It is just kind of in a standstill where it's just preparing, grabbing liquidity, doing what it do, and before you know it, boom. Now, it might send us a fake out to the downside. That's a dip, all right? And as long as you're positioned for it, you can capitalize on it. But so that's what's going on. So that's what's going on with the dollar and gold, all right? But let's get these likes up. Let's get to 20 likes. All right, let's get to 20 likes before 9:35. All right, team. So hit that like button, double tap the screen. Let's go. And any questions that you have, let me know. All right, type it below. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. I got you. All right, so let's go over to the charts. Definitely hit that subscribe button. I don't want y'all to be missing out on these opportunities. All right. All of my information is in the description below of the video. Just go into the description area and all of my information you can find about me, where I'm trading at, what I'm trading on, all that type of stuff is in the description below. So here's the dollar. Now, the dollar is at 99, 98 cents. I mean, it went all the way up to 99. This thing can shoot up to over $1 if it wants to. It done it before. So you see what I'm saying? Like, the dollar can go up more. Check that out. The dollar can go up more if it wants to. It got room to do it. But this is the daily chart. Everything is going to be based off the dollar. They be talking about the dollar is weak. The dollar has no value. But I'm telling you, it's a major player in the trading game. That's what they got to understand. It's a major player in the trade game. The dollar that they all talk about. So as long as Trump doing what he doing and moving money around, and, you know, it's going to be money flowing through here. So we at a golden zone right now. So the dollar could pull back. So what we got to do right now is pull up this, we got to pull up this trend line. I wonder, do I want to go out this far or do I want to go tighter? That's always the question. Do I want to go tight with the trend line or do I want to go on the wicks? I think I'm going to go on the wicks. Let me see if I go on the bodies. I don't know. Maybe I do want to go on the bodies. We'll see. Let me put it on the bodies. Here, let me check something. If I put the trend line, because it's trending right now. So I want to put a trend line there to see if it's going to, if it's going to break the trend. So what I'm going to do is, you know what, on gold, I mean, on the dollar, I'm going to put it actually on the wick. It's not going to look good to you guys because it's kind of far out, but it's safer. And who's in a rush? So I want to get the safe place. So I'm going to put the trend line kind of like out here. So that's what we're going to do. Plus we got the golden zone and the 50 moving average to help us gauge when the trend is turning around. So if it breaks this golden zone, if it breaks the 50, we kind of already getting an idea that the trend is changing well before it even breaks the trend line. You get what I'm saying? Kenya, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing real good. Doing real good. My energy is up today. I've been taking these fat burner, these fat appetite suppressant pills, had my energy low. That's why I was tired for the last 2 live streams over here, yawning on the live streams. Boy, was tired. It's like draining me. It's making me feel weird and nauseated. I was nauseated. My head was spinning the whole day. Finally, they wearing off, and I'm not taking no more. I'm not taking no more of those pills. Trying to lose weight the easy way. It's no. We just gonna have to grind it out, do the cardio, eat right, work out, lift weights, and we just gonna have to get it like that. Cause man, I'm talking about I was down bad, bro. I was pulling through on these lives, man, but I'm talking about I was weak. Hopefully I ain't show y'all too much. You feel me? Hopefully I ain't look too bad to y'all. But as y'all can tell, my energy is up today. So let's get these likes up today since the energy is up today. Let's get the 20 likes before 9:35. Let's go. So look, if the dollar is right here. Now, if it breaks above this golden zone and retest, then we're going to continue to sell GBPUSD. Listen to me. All right. And we gotta put the disclaimers. We got to put the disclaimers on here, all right? Past profits do not guarantee future gains. Trade at your own risk. Do not over leverage, okay? We got to put these disclaimers on here for YouTube. All right, listen. If it breaks above and hold, boom. Let me show you GBPUSD. We're going to continue to sell this because it's going to do the opposite. Now, hang in there because in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm finna show y'all the cheat code for NASDAQ. I told y'all I'm trading futures this year. I'm telling you, I'm going to be a man of my word, and I'm going to help y'all this year with these futures. Have you started trading Friday? No, I do not trade Fridays, and I do not care for it. I do not care for it. Shout out to 8966. You're a great teacher. I've been following you for years. First time checking alive. Will put on my notifications. Thank you. Turn on notifications on because I'm telling you, anybody been on these lives for since Monday? Haven't I been showing y'all the trade setups and they've been working out? Comment below if y'all saw these trade setups working out because you've been on my lives every day. I'm telling you, turn them subscriptions on. Turn them notifications on, baby. But I want y'all to go from being spectators to actually players. We got to get some of y'all off the bench. All right, 1 second. All right, 1 second. Let me answer that question in a second. Peep game. So if the DXY breaks that golden zone, then we're going to continue to sell GBPUSD. Now, honestly, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I catch everything because I did not catch this trade today. I wanted to. I sent out the trade setup on the Discord where the person is asking, how do you get into the paid Discord? Listen, I sent the trade setup out. It did not retest. Obviously, it just dropped. You can see it, that big red candle right there on the screen. It literally just dropped. Couldn't get the retest. All right. So if it continues to drop, I'm gonna catch that. Hopefully, I'm gonna catch the next one. But tomorrow is Friday, so I'm probably not going to trade on Friday. So we'll see what Monday and Tuesday look like. I really trade Tuesday through Thursday, but I'm not opposed to trading Monday if the setup is right. All right. So that's what we're looking at. But look, if the dollar holds, listen to me. If the dollar holds at the golden zone. All right. I know it's like more people that's logging in at different times. So let me show you. If the dollar holds at this golden zone right here that you see on the chart, and it holds and it actually goes lower, then let me tell you how to buy GU. All right, so now we're on GBPUSD on a 4-hour chart. We're on a 4-hour chart. All you got to do Now look, I'm gonna say pull up a golden zone, right? And I want you to put the golden zone, not you guys are probably gonna put it up right here. You're probably gonna start your golden zone from right here and drag it all the way down, right? No, the answer is no. You're probably gonna start it right here, right? You're probably gonna start the golden zone right there and drag it down. The answer is no. We're gonna actually put the golden zone right here on this point. First time caller, long time listener. Let's go. Miss String, is that Miss Term. M1881, let's go. M8, that's what's up. Thank you for being a long time listener. All right, check this out. So that's where we're gonna put it from. And I appreciate everybody that's tapping in. I really do. Really do appreciate that. So this is where we're gonna buy GBPUSD. If the dollar, and you know what, before I like put that in stone, let me drag this back and see if this is that structure. And you can see it's that structure. You can see it's that structure. Look at me drag that thing back. Do you see how that's that structure? That's how you know that's a winning zone. That's a winning golden zone. So when price break above there, we buying. But the dollar index is going to show us when to do it. You feel what I'm saying? This is money, bro. Let's get these likes up to 20, bro. Come on, let YouTube know we grinding, baby. Look, there is no heat wave. The heat wave does not work. There is no heat wave. How many people on here uses the heat wave? I wish I could create a poll, but I just don't know how to do that on the fly without stalling out the live. Like the live video. I really don't know how to I don't know how to start a poll. So y'all gotta forgive me, bro. I used to be good at this stuff, but they keep changing stuff. Like I'll be right on live and start a poll and everything. And now I don't even know where it's at, bro. I'm over here tapping on the screen, looking around. Hey, let me give some shout outs. Shout out to Rosalind 5836. Shout out to Unhinged TV 888. What's up? Who else can we shout out? Shout out to La Family X. Let's go. Shout out to Arnold. What's up? DV Baby 2120. What's up? Kenny, what's up? Come on, I'm shouting y'all out, baby. Dina Athens, shout out to you. 3477, I don't know how to say that name, but shout out to you. Let's go. Appreciate all y'all. Man, I do not know how to put the polls up because I was going to ask y'all a question. Skip that junk. Figure that out later. No, I used to use the currency heat wave. It doesn't work. Do anybody on here use the currency heat wave? Because for me, it doesn't work. It's called the Currency Heat Wave app. Let me see. Let me go up here to the app. Hey. Currency heat wave. Make that money get down to the me way. Currency heat wave. Getting that money out on the freeway. I'm trying to look it up. There's no, it's not even on the App Store. They took it down. I'm talking about, listen, I know, like, so yours, like, so, all right, so Rosalind said hers worked. So do you use Android or Apple? Because they probably took it off the Apple Store. You said you never deleted the app. Are you on Apple or Android? Currency heat wave. Bro, it is not coming up on the App Store. Yeah, Unhinged said it's gone. So Roslyn is on Android. So they must have just took it off the the Apple platform and just have it on Android. Somebody said, what strategy do I trade? I trade FTB, follow the bank strategy. It's called FTB, follow the banks. That's the strategy. And I want you to tune into my lives because you're going to see the strategy I teach, like the strategy I trade. You're going to see it. It's got a lot follow the banks got a lot to do with Fibonacci. Follow the bank. FTB strategy got a lot to do with trend lines. FTB got a lot to do with supply and demand zones. Like, that's my strategy. Like, I don't trade like no moving, like a bunch of indicator type strategies. I trade wherever the money is flowing. So the more you turn on those, subscribe, turn on the notifications, because the more you keep watching my lives, you're going to see how to follow the banks. That's a fact. Yeah, so it's not on here, so I don't know. But my currency heat wave didn't stop working. It's not in the Play Store either. So yeah, so I don't know. Make sure yours is working, because it might not be working. You might think it's working because you can open it up, but are the actual numbers moving? That's what you like. Screenshot it, and in an hour from now, it should be different. So check that. All right. So anyways, yeah, the currency heat wave was fire, but it's not working. So GBPUSD. What futures broker are you trading on? Okay, 1 second. GBPUSD, that's what we're waiting for. So we're not going to buy it until it breaks through here. That's how we follow the banks on this particular situation right here. All right. So we got gold. As you can see, I had this marked up. Gold ain't doing nothing. Gold ain't doing nothing. In a minute, we about to work our way down to NASDAQ, and I'm going to show you the cheat code in a second. Hang in there. Look at gold, though. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it could be ready to, it could be, let me tell you about this, though. Gold could be holding on. It's not dropping. Before you know it, it's going to shoot straight through. So watch the dollar index, because if that dollar index holds at that golden zone and drop, gold about to shoot up. So we're going to take a trade on GU and gold. We're going to make money on GU and gold, and it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy. I really want more people tuning into these lives, because I got so much information, and I got the right information for these people that help change our lives. Like, I got it. Like, the game is here. You know, I'm gonna lace you all the way up. Share these lives. When I go live, when the notification pop up, before y'all hop on, share it on social media. ARJ Live giving the game away if y'all want to make some money. Please do that. All right, check it out. Help me as I help you. All right, so that's gold. So that's going to be easy. We just got to be patient. All JPY. All JPY. I'm about to hit the gym up after this too, y'all. I'm about to hit the gym, get them gains, baby. The blood is flowing today all of a sudden, bro. I think it just be my YouTube family. Like, y'all be giving me energy. Like, I wish we could do like I could see y'all face and hear y'all voice. You know what I mean? Like, the energy would be crazy with us. When we all together, bro, the energy be crazy. Like, it's just good vibes, bro. It's not too many trolls. It's just a couple trolls that come in here and they, you know what I'm saying, they liven it up a little bit. But for the most part, it's just real family kicking it. So this is all JPY. Man, what's popping with this pair? Y'all think I be playing games with about that golden zone. Like y'all be like, man, that's the only thing he do. But I'm just saying, like, that's what the market be doing. That's what the market be doing. Like, look, like it pulls back to the golden zone and sell. Like, come on. Like, why wouldn't you trade that? Like, that's how you follow the banks. And for those people that's new on here, I saw somebody ask a question. But for those people who's new on here, all you got to do is mark up that golden box area, them 2 gold lines. Man, come on, bro. Stop playing. All right. Gold having a pullback. I already looked at gold. I already told y'all what to do for gold. Okay. DJ Jaguar. Ooh, I like that. Did I give you a tag, bro? Stop playing with me. Yo, it's DJ Jaguar. No, I don't like that one. But that first one was it though. DJ Jaguar. Nah, you gotta tag that first one. That first one was hidden. Thank you for he said he finally caught alive, bro. Welcome, man. I learned this from you 3 years ago. And we just getting better at it, bro. I don't know if you a bro or a girl, but hey, you say you learned this from me 3 years ago. I'm telling you, and we just perfecting it. Somebody else asked a question. Hold on. Let me go back in the chat right quick. Will you wait for a break and a retest on a strong green candle close outside the zone? YouTube trader. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I'm just reading through the chat right quick. Okay, I go on and on. Can't understand how I pip so long. Must have super. Oh, man, I thought you was asking the question. I go on and on. Can't understand how I got superpower. Okay, I know what you're saying. I know what you. Shout out to M1881. I go on and on. Can't understand how I pip so long. Must have superpowers. Yeah, I know what's up. I caught that. I thought you was asking. I was searching for that comment too. I thought you had a question. But that's hype though. All right, so look, what time is it? How many likes we got? We got 31 likes. As soon as we get the 40 likes, y'all, let's get the 40 likes. Let's get the 40 likes and we're going to drop the cheat code. Let's go. Are you taking any students? DJ Jaguar. Yes, absolutely. All my details is in the description below. The Discord is in the description below. Let's get the 40 likes, man. We about to drop that cheat code. Vicematic. I really don't know, bro. I don't know. All right. So, AJ. Man, what do we do next for AJ? For one, if AJ breaks this golden zone, it's a buy. Okay, that's number one. If AJ breaks this golden zone, because the reason why I say it, because it respected so good. So if it breaks that golden zone, we buying. If it breaks to the upside. All right. But it could sell. It could sell. So I would be looking at sales like down here. Like I want to catch sales down there. Because right up where it's at right now, that'd be the next load up phase. Because right through here between the golden zone and where I'm putting my entry at, it can consolidate. Very well easily can. But I want to catch it right around there. You feel me? That's the next one. That's the next load up phase. So we're going to do that. So that's AJ. And you can't even see it. So I'm going to make sure you can see it big like this. Right there. That's where I want to get in at. Do you ever use volume? Not really. I don't need it. I win 80% of the time without it. I don't really need it. You know what I like to use though? Is the pitchfork. Oh, we got the 40 likes, y'all. We got to drop the cheat code. I'm a man of my word, baby. Always been a man of my word. I'm going to keep my word even if I'm tired, yawning. Let me see who in here. Who in here? Hadesa. Shout out to Hadesa. Look, do I keep my word? I said I was going to make that video for you, didn't I? I was yawning all through that little audio message I left you and everything. But did I keep my word? Let them know I kept my word. All right. So we at 40 likes. So let me keep my word. We finna head over to GBP, no, NAS 100. Okay, so you just joined in the live. You just joined in the live. Have you ever traded index like NASDAQ? That's what the whole video is about, fam. That's what the whole video is about. I told y'all last year when 2026 came, I'm going to focus on futures. I've been doing okay. I can do better, but it's just so new to me. I'm still trying to pace myself. It's only January. And I ain't gonna even lie to you. US 30, I can't even keep up with US 30. Like US 30, it just be pew, 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 pew. Like that boy is just like, I can't even keep up with it, bro. That junk is just shooting out like crazy. I'm like, hold on, slow down, bro. Slow down. Do anybody feel like that with US 30? That boy is just be gone. I'm like, man, can I get a piece of this? Somebody said, yeah, US 30 too much. I know, bro, I'm glad I'm not the only one that feel like that. I'm going to catch the speed of it, though. Give me a minute, though. But yeah, NAS 100, I've been doing good. So look at this. All right. Check this out. I wish that I could put both on the screen, though. That's what I want to do. I want to put both on the screen because then that's going to really blow your mind. Okay, let me see if I could put both on here. Let me scoot it over some. So if we scoot it over right here, oh yeah, we can do it. Y'all might got to zoom in a little bit. You might got to zoom in on my screen if it's so little at the top. I apologize for that, but you might got to zoom in just a hair. All right. So the reason why, here's the truth. Ooh, I got both of them on the screen. I can see it. Ooh, I'm cold-blooded for that. We got to get the 50 likes for that. Now I can show y'all two screens, split screens on the vertical live. Let's go, bro. I need to get 50 likes for that. Check this out. The reason why I've been very profitable with GBPUSD, as y'all know, I've been telling y'all for the last week, because I do negative correlation with the dollar index. And the reason why I'm starting to win at gold a lot, because I'm correlating it with the dollar index. Now, NAS 100 with futures, I need to have a cheat code that's going to help me win like I do with GU. So I found it. It's called VIX. Okay? It's called VIX. Put that in to TradingView, and it's called, oh man, what's that word? Volatility. Bro, I'm struggling saying this word. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what. Like, well, I'm not really tired. I don't know if it's late or what, but like, I just don't know the word. Volatility. How do you, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm struggling saying the word and I feel embarrassed, but I don't care. S&P 500 index. Okay, so that's what it is. That is going to help you win way more trades on NAS 100. Because people, man, hold on, bro. Man, I feel like a freaking idiot, bro. Excuse my language, though, but I don't cuss. I said freaking. Look. Bro, I feel embarrassed, bro. TIL. I don't care. Let me see.
Volatility.
Bro, come on, bro. I've been through that word, bro. Bro, stop. Stop playing, bro. Bro, I promise I'm going to cut this part out when I'm done with this live stream. Stop playing with me. I've been through that word. Stop playing with me. Y'all done put it in y'all done put it in syllables in the chat. You know I'm embarrassed. Hey, I don't even deserve 50 likes for that. I say, let's get the 50 likes. Nope, I don't deserve no likes. But hey, if you love me, you would still do it. But I don't deserve no likes for that. Bro, how you a trader and can't say it? Bro, stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Y'all better not say nothing to nobody. I'm not perfect. Listen. Listen. All right, look, peep game. So it's called VIX. That's the ticker. All right, that's the ticker. bro, brain fall like a mug, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Listen, it's called volatility S&P 500 index. It's volatility S&P 500 index. Stop playing with me. All right. But listen, VIX is the ticker. All right. So type that in. Now look, I'm finna go through y'all with y'all. So the only problem is that VIX has a lot of gappage, if that's the word. It's a lot of gaps. And so you got to work through the gaps. That's why I want you to back test with it. All right. So let me see. Do we got time? We got 10 minutes. All right. We got a little bit over 10 minutes. So let's go through this. I just want to tell you how I would go about this. All right. So I'm going to put this crosshair on the chart. So this is beautiful because they said the dollar index was the negative correlation to NAS 100. And it's not that great. VIX is. So look at this. Look how price was down here at the bottom. At the same time, VIX was up here. That's what we want. Hey, look at Jew World TV. Oh, Jew World TV clowning me. You don't need to read to make money. Oh my God. Thank God that's true though. I mean, you got to read a little bit, but not, you know what I'm saying? Thank God that's true though. Man, stop playing. But listen, it's a lot of gaps, okay? But don't worry about it. But look how they're doing the opposite. That's all we need. That's all we need. So as the dollar, I'm so stuck on the dollar. I would say as VIX is up here with these wicks at the top, how do you play it though? This is like the real currency heat wave right here for real. So somebody said they're moving the same. No, they are not moving the same. They're not moving the same for real. They might move the same subtly. All right. They might move the same just for a split second, but when it matters, they're not moving the same. When it's time for the market to move and the volatility kicks in, see, I know volatility, you feel me? But look, when the volatility kicks in, when that momentum kicks in, they're not doing the same. All right. So look, right down here, when VIX started wicking out, all you got to do is figure out where is the area where it's going to commit to the sell-off. All right. Where is the area for the sell-off going to be? So we got to start scouting for that. All right. So, okay. So for one, we see, look at these wicks right here. Do you see these wicks? I'm going to point at it right here. I'm going to put an arrow on it right here. Do you see those wicks right there? VIX drops as NQ pumps. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. But when I was talking about that last night, nobody said that. When I was asking what is the negative correlation to NAS 100, because I didn't even know. I had to go searching for this. So I spent all day trying to figure this out to bring back the right, correct information, because all we had was the dollar index. That's not it. That's not good enough. So zoom in on the screen so y'all can see the top portion of my chart. You see those wicks? That's the area. If price breaks where those wicks at, Say, for an example, look at this. Look at those wicks, and then look at this green wick right here. I'm pointing at it right here. I'm gonna let the live catch up. All right, you feel me? So do you see those wicks where the arrows are pointing? So if price breaks through that area where those heavy wicks are, then I'm going to commit to the buy for NAS 100. That's the cheat code. I promise you, if you understand supply and demand, if you understand my method of trading, like how I use the golden zones and how I use supply and demand and how I use these structures and stuff, that's the cheat code. That's all you need. Don't make this no complicated. You don't need all of these indicators. The ticker for VIX is VIX. Just type in VIX. So I don't really like positive correlation. It's okay. It's my last resort. Positive correlation. I really like negative correlation because it gives me that little heads up that I need. For me, it helps me better to time the pair that I'm actually trading or the asset that I'm actually trading. It helps me see it clearer. That's just my brain. That's how it works. You can use US 30 or whatever. Somebody said SPY. You can use all that for positive correlation, but I like to see negative correlation. Somebody said, how about DXY? DXY does not correlate, is not a good negative correlation with NAS 100. It can be at times, but it's not good enough. It's not as good as VIX. All right? So it's not as good as VIX. So listen, so let's get back to it. So what I'm trying to tell you is that once price, I'm trying to show you how I would actually pull this off though. I got a little sidetracked it. But once price broke that area where I just put these arrows at, once price break that, I'm looking for buys. So basically, right around here, right in this area, is where I will be looking for buys with NAS 100. Right up in that area, because that's the area where price start breaking through the golden zone. That's when that's when VIX start breaking through the golden zone, when this was actually building up. When that was building up. And look, after I see that team, I can put away VIX. I don't need VIX no more. It told me everything that I wanted to know. It told me everything that I wanted. I could take it from there now. This is like a powerful currency heat wave right here, but it's not the answer for everything. I think if the currency heat wave was still around, that's for like Forex pairs. That's still needed. The currency heat wave is still needed, especially with the way that I trade. It's still needed, but this is for futures. All right. So now we could put away VIX, and I can go ahead and start figuring it out from here. So once it broke the golden zone, all I'm looking at is this. I'm gonna get in on one of these candles that's shooting up right through here. I'm gonna get in on one of those entries right there. Probably on this retest. To be honest with you. Can you see that? Probably on that retest right there. That will be my trade setup. And the TP can be whatever it wants to be. You know what I mean? Like the stop loss is the main important thing. Not the take profit. It's the stop loss. All right? The stop loss is the most important thing. The take profit, you can just go 1-to-1, or you could take partials and then just keep trailing it and, and see how far it goes. That's the TP. The main thing is the stop loss. You got to get your risk in order. You got to know what you're risking on the trade. But that's it. I'm telling you, that's the real cheat code for NASDAQ. And understanding supply and demand. It's powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff. But what's crazy is nobody's going to believe me because it's too simple to believe. Ain't that something? The people that I believe that win the most is the people that keep it simple. I started my trading gains and my portfolio really started taking off when I made things simple. When I dumbed everything down, when I stripped it away of all the indicators, I kept a couple of them. I kept the RSI. I kept the MACD sparingly. I kept the 50 moving average. And that was about it. And when I stripped it down and I looked at, and I started to treat trading like I'm Picasso, like it's a work of art, like I'm maneuvering through the charts and I'm seeing structure, I'm seeing patterns. It's like art, abstract art to me. When I started looking like that, and then when I started thinking critical, like, well, if price does this at this area, then it should be committed and I can make some money from that. When I started thinking like that and simple, in its most simplest form, that's when I started making money. Somebody said, my eyes are relaxed now. I did the same thing, brother, just last week. My eyes are relaxed now. I'm telling you, I used to have so many indicators on the chart. I was basically trading the lines, not even the structure, not even the candles. I was just trading lines on the chart. Like if that line crossed over that one, I don't know what the candle was doing. They covered up by all the lines. It's a circus show. Shout out to T-Pat. Shout out to Mr. Vex 123. Believe me, we gonna keep it easy. We not playing. Yes, sir. What's happening? Yep, absolutely. Look. Don't forget about oil. Hold on, let me look at US 30. Hey, keep it simple. Yes, the game. That's the play. We keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Yeah, just keep it simple. Praising God in the temple. Or wherever I go, keeping it simple. I'm a straight up type of dude. I ain't rude. I'm getting to the crude oil. All right, let's go. All right, look at the US 30. Okay, here's US 30 1 hour. All right. So, I mean, big swings, team. Whew. I mean, bro, this is a lot, bro. I gotta get my understanding on this US 30, bro. Whew. I don't think I'm ready for this, bro. Give me 4 more months to get a hang of this US 30. Cause it's like you catch it at the top and it's gone. But you can make some crazy money with this. But if you get it wrong, you toast. And it's like, man, do I even want to trade like that though? Like, why am I going to force my way into trading something like this that's super volatile and I be, like steady trading my Forex, trading NAS 100, and I just be steady. Like, ain't no risk of blowing my account. Like, I got an understanding of all of that. And then you look at US 30, like, yeah, it looks like I can make money off it. I might trade this like a couple times a month type thing. Like, because you got to be on the right side of this. In futures, US 30 is called MYX or YM. US 30 is called MYX. But it looks the same, right? MYX. Okay, MYX. Oh, not MYX. MYM, bro. What are you doing, bro? MYM. Broker is CBOT. All right, so I got MYM on the chart. It just looks the same as, it looks the same. I mean, I guess that's the futures of it. Like you said. Micro E mini. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. So yeah, so this is, yeah, I gotta keep my, I gotta figure this out. Cause this boy be swinging like crazy. But let's go to oil right quick. Before we get up out of here, I gotta head to the gym, get these gains. Gotta get these gains, bro. Gotta lose this weight, gotta get in shape. All right, so this is oil. So somebody in my last one said that oil about to go up, and then look at it drop though. Do anybody on here trade oil? US WTI crude. Somebody said chest tomorrow for me, man. Absolutely. Honestly, when I go to the gym right now, I'm just going in there and I'm just doing whatever my body tells me to do. I don't even got no game plan. Listen, I'm just trying to get up in there and build some type of consistency. I'm just trying to, you know, get that blood flowing, get that discipline back up in me so I can say no to the cakes, say no to that. Because if you ain't, like, you can do all the cardio you want. When we just talking about something else right now. I learned you can run on that treadmill, get on that stair stepper, you can do all of that. It's really just gonna make you feel depleted and hungry. It's gonna make you feel depleted and hungry. But when you start moving that weight and you start getting that blood flowing, it activates certain chemicals in you, certain, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, but you got the power all of a sudden to be like, man, I don't even want to eat that. So that's what we on. But ES moved the same as NQ. I've been looking at oil since it correlates with USD CAD. So somebody said oil correlates with USD CAD. That's interesting. But that makes sense though. So I'm going to start looking at oil as well. Now this one, I feel like this one was easy. I missed it though, trying to focus on NAS 100. But I mean, how easy was this? I mean, that broke the trend line and just dropped like. Oil is going to be another one that I probably only trade a couple times a month. This ain't nothing that I'm finna go in here and scalp every day. My everyday pairs are GBPUSD, GBPJPY, and AUDJPY. Like, that's it. And you know, it ain't even gold for real. It's those three. Those three is what I make my money off of. And then sometimes I look at gold. A couple times a month, I'm going to look at crude oil, and I'm going to look at NAS 100. So that's so far, that's going to be my little routine right there. Oil connected to the CAD. Absolutely. So I don't really got nothing for you for oil right now. But if I had to like look at where I would get in at for a sale, it would have to be somewhere down here. I would have to wait for it to come down to that area. And this area is called 58 $58 a barrel, 58.48. Somebody said index futures is greater than Forex. I mean, to each his own. To each his own. It's greater for you, but you can't say it's greater for everybody. You know what I mean? It's greater for you. Hold up, team. Give me 1 second. Just. All right, look. This was before the market slowed down. We're in the new year. This is January. We're in the new year, so don't expect much. But look at this. You can't even see nothing, bro. What am I doing, bro? I put this is my last one in November, because December was the holidays. All right, December was the holidays. So this is November. Look at the dates. I'll give you a second to look at the dates. So this is all Forex. This is all Forex. There's no futures in this. So when you say futures is greater than Forex, you can't really, it's just personal preference, bro. It's personal preference. 50,000 in 1 month. Forex. It's personal preference. And you can't bash nobody that do Forex if it works for them. And you can't bash nobody that do whatever if it works for them. It's just that you just didn't figure it out. And that's okay. You just didn't figure it out. So what you did was you was actually smart. You was actually smart enough to not keep doing something that you can't figure out. So you went to futures. And for some reason, your brain clicked with futures. So you were actually smart for you. But you can't go around saying that's because what you did is for everybody. Like I say, trading is for everybody, bro. You stupid if you ain't trading, bro. You slow. I can't say that. It ain't for everybody. This person does real estate. This person does whatever. You know what I'm saying? This person resells on Amazon. That's his calling. That's his gift. That's what his brain connects with. So I can't down him for that. It's just too much ways to make money out here. So you got to just salute people that's winning. That's the mindset. And you got to salute people that find their methods, but never put nobody's industry down just because you ain't doing good at it. You feel me? That's the facts on it. But, you know, I take that lightheartedly. You know what I'm saying? I take that lightheartedly. But that's just real game from an OG. You know what I'm saying? That's just real game to an OG, all right? From an OG to a loyal a viewer. All right? Shout out to FTB. FTB, baby. And yeah, T Pat 513. Shout out to you. They do. So I feel like I mastered Forex, but you can't really never say that. I just became very profitable at it, and I know it. I know the way that I trade like the back of my hand. And as long as the Forex market continues to move on that algorithm with the way that I trade, then I pretty much got it on lock. So I wanted to go over, and I don't even have to trade futures. Honestly, I'm literally on here trading futures for the people that follow me, the people that rock with me that trade futures, because people was asking for it. And whatever I master, I'm gonna explain it and teach it in a way that you're gonna master it. You know me, when I get my hands on something, I'm gonna make sure y'all got it. That's what it is. So I took the time, and I'm still learning futures. I haven't mastered it, but fortunately, the way that I trade goes very well with futures. So I'm just kind of like taking off. And I want to give y'all that confidence. That's why I want y'all to subscribe, turn on those notifications so you can continue getting that confidence as you continue to trade futures. Because you seeing what I'm doing is working, that's going to eventually bleed over to you and give you confidence. That's what it's all about. All right. And what I want to do to build a personal account with small capital, what's better, Forex or futures? I would say Forex, but I'm biased to that. You feel me? I'm biased to Forex because I've done it. But I've already showed that on my YouTube videos. What I'm about to do is open up a futures, specifically a futures trading account, small, and grow it with y'all. Okay, so how much? Comment below. Comment below, because next week or maybe in 2 weeks, because I don't want to rush it in January, right? February is when it starts. So right before we end this live, let me know, what do y'all recommend I should start with in futures? What do y'all recommend? 1,000, 5,000, 2,000, 20,000? I ain't starting with no $500, bro. Stop. Bro, I'm not starting out with no $500, bro. We're not doing that. We want 100, 200. I'm not doing that. We can do 5,000. We can do 3K. $3K. They said 1K. 5K. You got to come down with some struggling folks. Look, I'm not doing $500, bro. And especially with futures. I don't even want to do that with Forex. 1,000. Okay, what is it going to be? 1,000 or 3,000? Come on, tell me right now. 1,000 or 3,000? The next number I see, that's what I see. Why I can't put a poll up? 1,500. Okay, we'll meet in the middle ground. 1,000, 3,000, 1,500. Look, 3K or do 1,000. I'm proud of you from where you came from, working at Office Depot, to still sharing the knowledge that changed your life. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. I'm trying to build a legacy. And the only way to build that is through consistency. We on here, baby. I want to see Jay living in the Philippines while living like a true king. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting series. That's an interesting YouTube series right there. Living in the Philippines. How long? For 2 months? For 3 months? How long am I living in the Philippines? Now, I got little baby kids. I got 6-year-olds. I can't be gone too long. Living in the Philippines for how long? Living in the Philippines, trying to survive on X amount of money, trying to teach Filipinos how to master trading. Jay Wayne in the Philippines trying to teach Filipinos how to become profitable in 1 month. Whoo, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Is that a series right there that y'all gonna tune into? Is y'all gonna tune into that? Or am I gonna just waste my money and time? It ain't gonna waste my money and time because I'm helping people over there. But is y'all gonna tune into it though? All right, listen. Y'all said 2K. I'm going to start with 2K. It is what it is. It is what it is. 2K, it is. Done deal. Done deal. Bro, my wife does not want to live in no Philippines, bro. And it ain't nothing against it. If she going to live somewhere, she going to live somewhere. She want to live somewhere where they speak Spanish. She'd rather go to Costa Rica, Puerto Rico. She'll rather live in Mexico. Oh, I would rather go to the Philippines. I'd rather go there. I'd rather go to Thailand. I'd rather go to those places. All right, so we're going to do 2K, all right? We're going to do 2K because you know what? 2K is in between 3 and 1. People want to see 1. 2K ain't going to be that much different than 1,000. Listen to me. 2K is not going to be that much different from 1,000. 2K is not going to be that different from 3,000. So we're going to meet somewhere in the middle. We're going to do 2K. We're going to do 2K. All right. So that's what it is. All right. So in February, I'm going to have that account set up. I'm going to have the account set up. Now I'm thinking about, this is my first time doing this. I might do this on demo because I got to lead by an example. And I be telling y'all to start with demo. And none of y'all want to start with demo. This is new for me. My emotions might get involved. This is a challenge. I might get too crazy with the challenge just to put on a show. You never know how I might get. And I don't want to, my first time doing it, I don't know if I want to risk my real money doing that. So I'm thinking, I'm just being transparent. I'm thinking about, let me first do it on demo first. Let me see if I can double that account. Let me see if I can go from 2K to 4K. If I can go to 2K to 4K, then I feel comfortable enough to doing it on real money. And I just feel like I need to lead by an example. I need to lead by an example because most of y'all need to be on demo for real. Most of y'all need to be on demo proving to yourself that you can double your money. Most of y'all haven't even doubled y'all money on demo, but you trading real money. You haven't even proved it to yourself yet. You haven't even proved it to yourself, but you want to think you're going to prove it on real money. That's just not the right way to do it. That's not it. Either way, it's going to get handled. Hey, T-Pat, let's go, baby. T-Pat, let's go. He said either way it's going to get handled. Ooh, is that how a boss talk? It's a treat when two players meet. Let's go, baby. Hey. Hey. He said either way it's going to get handled. Ah, that's what it right there. That's why they. Yeah. Hey, look at Rose. Glad you still occupying the office. Y'all talking like some real bosses tonight. Y'all talking like some real bosses tonight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like holding a stack in my hand. You feel me? Glad you still occupying the office. You feel me? Like, come on now. Talk that talk. Salute. Oh, that's Street? Oh, stop playing. What up, Street? What's up with, who is L Roses? That's Street in the building. Stop playing now. That's the OG. Y'all think I'm the OG. L Roses is the OG. Y'all think I'm the OG. I met a real OG. L Roses. His name's Street. If I ain't mistaken. Because he put Street at the end. He knew I was gonna know what Street meant. That's the real OG. Y'all better go follow L Roses over there. I don't know who L Roses is, but I know who Street is. So he must be using his wife account or something. I don't know. But that's the real OG. And you salute a real OG when you see one. Yeah, absolutely. Street, I wish we still kept in contact, bro. But either way, man, it's still love, baby. You already know. This ain't for no show, bro. I still talk to Christian. We still be chopping it up. Me and Christian chop it up. And hey, just know it's all love, bro. And you can reach out to me anytime, bro. Hopefully it's mutual. Yeah, absolutely. All right, y'all. Look, it's 10:30. We done went over. I'm just chopping it up with the family at this point. We ain't even got nothing to go over no more. We done went over the charts. So I'm about to hit the gym up, get this weight up, and yeah, call out these trades in the Discord tonight. Tomorrow Friday, so I ain't gonna trade on Friday. So yeah, we chilling for the weekend. Hey, if y'all want to come to my class, listen. If you want to come to my class on Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be teaching class. All right, in my Discord. Please don't miss this class. It's gonna be fire. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna show you something that I've never shown before. So all of my links is in the description below. All right, tap in. I got you. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace.
They can profit like a pro. Younger, let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro. Yeah, I'm trading like a pro. They can profit like a pro. Younger, let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? We getting